Listen to me. I want you to stop what you are doing right now, look at me, and really hear what I am about to say. If you are a woman approaching retirement, or if you are already there, we need to have a serious, no-nonsense talk about your money. For decades, the financial industry has treated retirement planning like a one-size-fits-all equation. They give you the same old projections, the same calculators, and the same asset allocation models. But here is the brutal truth that nobody wants to talk about: retirement is radically different for women than it is for men. The math is different. The risks are different. And the timeline is completely stacked against you. I see it all the time. Women come to me, and they are terrified. They have this deep, underlying fear that they are going to outlive their money. They worry they will become a financial burden to their adult children, or worse, end up broken alone in a subpar nursing home. And you know what? That fear is not irrational. It is grounded in a systemic financial reality that nobody is prepping you for. Anger and fear are the number one internal obstacles to wealth. When you are afraid, you paralyze yourself. You stick your head in the sand, you turn off the financial news, you refuse to look at your statements, and you pray it all just works out. But hope is not a financial plan. If you expect your money to take care of you tomorrow, you must have the courage to take care of your money today. Let's look at the actual problem. Why is retirement harder for women? It starts with the absolute fact of longevity. On average, women live 5 to 7 years longer than men. If you are a woman retiring today at age 65, you need to plan for your money to last 25, 30, or even 35 years. You are planning for a marathon, not a sprint. Now, how do we solve this? How do you take control of your destiny? I want you to implement 3 non-negotiable, actionable strategies right now to guarantee your financial security. First, you need to completely rethink your liquidity. Forget the standard advice from traditional advisors who tell you to keep 3 to 6 months of emergency expenses in cash. That is fine when you are 30, but when you are facing retirement, it is a joke. I want you to build a cash cushion of 3 to 5 years' worth of essential living expenses. I want this money completely insulated from the stock market. It needs to sit safely in a high-yield savings account or short-term certificates of deposit where it is earning a solid interest rate but carries zero risk. Why? Because if the stock market takes a massive dive right after you retire, you do not touch your investments. You let your stocks and equity ETFs ride out the storm, and you live off your cash cushion. This one move buys you time, and time gives you peace of mind. Second, we have to talk about your tax bucket. If all your money is sitting in a traditional 401k or a traditional IRA, you have a ticking tax time bomb. Every single dollar you withdraw in retirement will be taxed as ordinary income. If tax rates go up in the future, your retirement income goes down. I want you to stop leaving yourself vulnerable to Uncle Sam. If your employer offers a Roth 401k, you need to contact HR tomorrow and switch your contributions to the Roth option. If you are already retired or transitioning, look into a strategic Roth conversion plan. Convert a portion of your traditional accounts into a Roth IRA over a period of a few years, paying the tax now while rates are historically low. With a Roth, your money grows tax-free, and when you take it out at age 80, every single penny is 100% yours. No taxes. No surprises. Third, you must maximize your absolute largest guaranteed source of income, Social Security. Far too many women rush to claim Social Security at age 62 because they are afraid the system will run out of money, or they just want the check. Do not you dare do that unless you absolutely have no other choice. If you claim at 62, you are permanently slashing your monthly benefit by up to 30% for the rest of your life. Remember, you are going to live a long time. If you can delay claiming your benefit until age 70, your check increases by 8% every single year you wait past your full retirement age. If you need income in your mid-60s to bridge the gap, use what we call a bridge strategy. Tap into your traditional retirement accounts or take a fun, low-stress part-time job to cover your bills so you can let that Social Security benefit grow to its absolute maximum limit. And if you are married, or if you are divorced after being married for at least 10 years, you need to understand spousal benefits and survivor benefits. When a spouse passes away, the smaller of the two Social Security checks drops off, and the survivor keeps the larger one. You must coordinate your claiming strategies so that the highest earning check is maximized, because that is the check that will sustain you when you are left standing alone. Finally, you must clean up your financial house. You cannot enter retirement carrying debt. I don't care if it is credit card debt, a car loan, or even your mortgage. Eliminate it. Debt is a thief that steals your monthly cash flow. When you have no debt, your cost of living drops dramatically, which means you need to pull far less money out of your investments every year. You have worked too hard, for too many years, to let fear and lack of planning dictate the quality of your life in retirement. Stand in your truth. Look at your numbers. Build your cash cushion, prioritize your Roth accounts, maximize your Social Security, and eliminate your debt. When you take care of your money will take care of you. You can do this, you deserve to do this, and it starts today.